Yo, what's the deal? It's your boy, Rubber 2 Ducky on the ones and twos, and we back at it like a bad habit. And you already know we with my boy.
You already know Mr. Grape Kool-Aid over here, man. Ducky, another episode, man. We keep getting heavy hitters on these podcasts, man.
Hey,
I'm
man,
pretty proud of ourselves, man.
hey, it seems like each week it just keeps climbing, like just one, two, boom, boom. You know
That's
what
what I
I'm saying?
keep
Like it just keeps going.
exactly, man. That's what I keep asking myself, my man. How are we going to top the last episode? But it seems like our star power of our interviews are getting up there, man. So I'm excited about this episode, man. I'm ready to pod today.
Oh man, you already know. We got your grandfather's favorite battle rapper coming on here, man. We got someone from way back. This man has been battling on any large stage you talk about it. Man, it's probably been on it. Like we won't get into it to see specifically where he's been, but and then on top of that, you want to talk about diversity. You know what I'm saying? This man not only does he battle rap, he got his own channel where he's cooking up. You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, if you ask him, he might even do stand-up comedy on the side. You know what I'm saying? Then he gambles on the. Hey man, listen, I don't even think we really need to keep getting more and more into it, man. Because listen, we got the one, the only, Novi mother. This is a kid show. Novi Povich, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Novi C.
Povich.
Hey,
What's up with that, guys? What's the deal?
What's up, man?
Hey,
Povich,
man.
how you doing,
Appreciate
man?
the intro, man. It is gonna be tough after this episode because I'm the star. You understand me? But
Here we go. Here we
you
go,
know.
man.
Oh yeah, Povich. Thanks for getting on the podcast, Povich. We
Hey,
appreciate
man,
you
for
for
sure.
pulling
Oh
up,
my
man.
guys, I couldn't wait. Man. I couldn't wait.
Hey man, so
Some
what
of
you
my
been up
boys.
to? What you been up to, abuelo? You know what I'm saying? What's good with you, man?
You know me. I'm just trying to whip something up. I'm a fat boy, and I'm an old man now, so I'm out here just whipping things up in the kitchen. I still step out and whip some ass every now and then if it's needed. But right now, I'm just trying to figure out these recipes. You know what I'm saying?
So what you been up to these days, man? Like what? Obviously, you ain't stepping out battling. You know what I'm saying? We see you out there cooking, but what's the day to day? You know what I mean, Povich? You know what I'm saying? How's everything?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm a regular dude. You know what I'm saying? I just wake up, go to work. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, go to work and then try to figure out the rest of the day. I live in Vegas, so I go outside. It's $150 just across the street. So I try to stay in the house. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay in the house, but I ain't really doing too much. I might go out every now and then. But
Hey
regular
man,
days are simple.
obviously, it's nice to see you being blessed. But man, let's get to it because if those that don't know, my boy Povich is a sports fan. You know what I'm saying? He is a sports fan.
Yeah, I like sports.
You know what I'm saying? But
Some sports.
you know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I don't even want to ruin it. Povich, who are your favorite teams?
Really, I'm a Nets, Mets, and Jets fan, actually. Nets, Mets, and Jets. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Povich. I'm sorry, Povich.
No, it was supposed to be a round of applause or like a bomb drop or something, man. You niggas need to sound good or something. You know what I'm saying?
You go want. Damn, Povich.
I just mentioned two
So you're used to misery, then, Povich.
I got the perfect sound for that right there, saying you a Nets, Mets, and Jets fan.
You heard me? You know what I'm saying? New Jersey.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's hate. That's hate.
Hey, so what made you want to be a Nets, Mets, and Jets fan? Is it the ETS? Like,
Are you from that area or what?
To be honest, I was born in East Orange, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Jersey. But
you can tell by the accent. Okay.
But my grandmother, was always a Nets, Mets, and Jets fan. So that's who I was raised by. So it wasn't like I seen a nigga that was on a court or a nigga hit a home run or some shit. Nah, I wasn't really on it like that. I just knew my grandmother loved them teams. So as I got older, I just started, to like the teams as well. So really just came from my grandmother.
Hey man, but you already know baseball full swing.
Oh man!
To be honest, I don't know. With neither one of my teams are really like good at. We used to misery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can tell I'm a real fan because we don't win nothing.
Yeah, I used to losing.
But you know what? Being from Jersey, you know what I'm saying? Hold on real quick. You could have been You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I'm from the New York side as well. A lot of my family are Knicks fans.
So,
But
hey man, with the playoffs going on, how do you feel that the East is shaping up, man?
hey, that shit looking good. I ain't gonna hold you. It's looking good. So we looking like the Knicks and the Cavs. What does it look?
I think I'm not gonna lie. Game 7, Detroit might win it.
So you thinking Knicks in Detroit? That's
I'm
what
with
I'm
Jeffy.
saying.
I'm with
Hey,
Jeffy.
it's tough.
If-
It's tough because you're talking game 7 in Detroit, a team that hasn't been to the finals in a long time.
That's true.
That arena is gonna be
Yep.
rocking.
I
And
Yep.
mean,
the
and then
with,
Harden's a sellout too, so he be selling like a mug.
And the game 7 too. My thing was, I said if the Cavs couldn't close out the Pistons in this last game, it was going to be a wrap for the Cavs. So I think that was their chance to close it out in that game 6, and they failed to do so.
Yeah. They were supposed to definitely up 3-2.
And now I feel like the Pistons have the momentum in the series. That's how I feel.
I feel like that both teams, everybody on the East is just playing for the third place. You know what I'm saying? Second, okay, they lucky because the top 2 had to bout it out before they could even reach him. So they're really
Hey,
fighting for
I'm
2.5.
So you think the West is coming away?
Close because with this whole
Do
thing
I
on the
think
other
the
side,
West is going to win? Great pass.
San Antonio, who do you got coming out that series though?
Who I'm hoping is definitely the Spurs.
Why?
Who I have, I'm gonna still go with the Spurs.
See, my theory is I think the West teams are going to beat up on each other a lot, and by the time they get to the finals, they might be tired.
Fuck no. You think this shit gonna work all fucking day?
Man, that Spurs and Thunder. That Spurs and Thunder series is going to be a grinded out series, man.
What's going on here, man?
You think that shit gonna work on Wemby?
Yeah.
In
Orange
the
and blue
boys?
skies, man. Orange and blue skies.
Come on, man.
Stop playing with me.
I'm just saying.
This about to be a real short episode.
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah.
Somebody
we now, man.
Somebody done spiked the drink. Fuck Spike Lee. They done spiked your drink now.
Hey,
You know, if you think if you thinking them niggas is about to brother.
Hey, since we talk about Wemby, obviously this season Wemby has been going absolutely crazy.
Nasty work.
So is this like do you think the Euro League is now taking over the league, or do you think this is still an American sport?
I mean, Canadian sports, since Shea has been that dog for like 2 years, maybe 3, but definitely the last 2. So it's really been in Canada's hands the last 2. Who had it before? Joker or something? Like, who's the last American to win MVP? Like,
I think
I can't.
I want to say that was James Harden.
I can't tell the top of my head, man. Really,
that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know if it's been the American League for some time.
I mean,
yeah. I mean, you got stars like Luka.
Luka is man's not American.
If you cut it down, right? If you cut it down out of the superstars, you got Luka, Wemby, Joker, Shea. What other overseas superstars besides those 4? Because I mean, we still got Jason Tatum.
Ant-Man. You got Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. Still got Braun is still out there. You still got
KD.
Jalen Brunson.
Hold on. Wasn't Rudy Gobert? Who's that nigga? What's that nigga?
Rudy Gobert.
He's French. Rudy Gobert.
Are we gonna
4-time
say
DPOY?
Are we gonna say that the Frenchmen are taking over the league?
I'm just saying, them niggas is some dogs.
You see, they ran America. It had to take a Super Saiyan Steph Curry to beat them in the Olympics.
That's what I'm saying. The motherfuckers is crazy, and Wemby is the NBA at this point. We thought it was going to take a few years, but
he's the new face. Yeah, you're right. I think they found their face with Wemby.
I got a nice. Matter of fact, you got your slice poured up because I got a little debatable for you.
I'll keep a slice poured up.
Okay, hey man, salute to you and being on the show, man. I appreciate you, my brother.
Salute.
Now, question for you: would Wemby be as impressive as he is if Kristaps Porzingis doesn't blow out his ACL? Because if you remember, Kristaps Porzingis, when he came, he was the unicorn. He was doing things that same kind of game that Wemby has. He was able to dribble. He was able to shoot from the three. He had a great post game. He was blocking. And then he blew out his ACL. And then game
I
changed.
don't remember niggas calling him no motherfucking alien.
They called him a
They call him
unicorn.
unicorn.
Yeah, that's cool. That's for that's for children, little girls.
I think
like
Wemby.
unicorns.
I think Christine or Porzingis was ahead of his time in a sense. Like he was just a little bit, couple years too early.
Porzingis. Nah, all I'm saying is it's Wemby. All right, it's Wemby. All right, like you niggas talk about ifs and shits like that.
I'm
man.
just saying, if Porzingis, you look at this
Porzingis didn't get hurt.
Porzingis was going crazy. He doesn't get hurt. His career might be a whole different projection.
If T Mac doesn't get hurt, his career is a whole fuck. If Grant Hill doesn't get hurt, if Kenny Hardaway doesn't get hurt, you niggas want to start at Porzingis? Shit.
Hey, but he's a no. I started with Porzingis because he's a Euro player.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, he's no fucking Wemby. He's no Wemby.
Oh no,
there is no Wemby. When people say Wemby, with all the basketball guys, they like, I've never seen anything like this before. They don't be like, well, Porzingis would have been this if they never. I've never heard.
But when they were talking about Porzingis, they were saying, "Oh, I never seen nothing like this before." So
after Porzingis, they saw Wemby and said, "I've never seen this before." That's what the fuck is happening. This man is. He changed 2K. Did Porzingis change 2K?
Hey, they did raise the height, you know what I'm saying, when Porzingis came in. You know what I'm saying? 7 footers started to be able to shoot when Porzingis came in. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Okay, baby. Baby.
Hey man, so you already talked about it, man. East Orange, Jersey. Let's get more into you. What was it like growing up out in East Orange, Jersey, and stuff like that, man?
Well, East Orange, that's right next to Newark, New Jersey. And, Newark is known back when I was growing up in the 90s. You niggas is children. So in the 90s, when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying, niggas was chasing, stealing cars and the capital. I'm just saying. I let me get into my story.
You got one more time to disrespect the wild.
I'm just saying. Can I get into my bag here? Anyways, so when you growing up in the 90s,
man, you got one more time.
I'm just saying, some niggas was born in the 90s. Other niggas grew up in the 90s, I wasn't even born in either one of them, but listen, anyway, growing up in the 90s, it's a little, things were different. How, see, right now, you guys' generation is a little sensitive, for lack of better words, It's the cancel culture. Like, nah. When I was growing up, nigga, you could say nigga on TV. Like, what the fuck? Shit? I mean, not legally, but they'll slip a few out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They'll slip a few. I don't know if y'all remember the wrestler Booker T when he slipped up and said nigga on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You niggas was jits. But I was actually watching it, comprehending what was happening. And he said, yeah, that's the type of shit that was happening. And he still went on to have a career. That shit happened today. You're fried, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're fried. They want your mother's.
How'd you get started with your battle rapping?
Yep.
Well, as far as battle rapping itself, I've been battle rapping for in New Jersey, when we growing up, again, when I was growing up, let's say now early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, I started rapping, you know what I'm saying? And where I come from, if you rap and I rap, we can't be in the same room without figuring out who does this thing better. And there's only one way to figure out who's doing this better, and it's by, competing head to head. So it wasn't like personal raps. It's just I wrote some raps at the house. You wrote some raps. Let's see who's, the more creative. But as the years went by, you know what I'm saying, I started battling, personal. And then when I moved to Vegas in 2005, I ended up battling in 2009 on camera for my first battle. But by the time I get to battle in 2009, I had already been battling for, close to 14 years.
And so would you say battle rap, how would you compare it to now, back then from the 90s and early 2000s? Would you say it was better back then, or is it better now, or?
I think, obviously lyrically it's better today because of, the way people rap and the way they break things down. But the heart of it was better back then because I didn't have to do any research. I ain't got to know your mother's name, your father. It just wasn't personal. It was really about rap. Now it's just like you could try to punk somebody and win a battle. It's not ain't got shit to do with the raps. It's oh he bumped the shit out of him. That's not that what
So
that
so
wasn't rap. So
so would you say
it's
you guys are doing like out there in the East Coast? Were you guys doing more ciphers than rap battling per se in a sense?
yeah, I mean, it was two different things though. You know, a cipher could turn into a battle though, because
Right.
you know niggas start rapping too much because the cipher's supposed to go around. Some niggas might skip, you know what I'm saying, like rap twice or some shit. Then the other nigga get mad, like hold on. Then you start seeing niggas just fucking rapping head to head and shit when it wasn't even supposed to be like that. And that'll start a real battle. Back then, it was more about how many rounds you had. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
cause and you couldn't skip anything. So if I mess up one word, it's oh you're done. Now
So
a nigga,
you battled both on the East Coast. You battled on the West Coast.
absolutely.
Where's a tougher area for you to battle? Do you think West
The
Coast
East
is tougher?
Coast
You
is
think East Coast is
100%.
tougher?
The East Coast is 100% tougher as a battle. Like I felt like when I got over here, it was like easy. That's why I was washing. That's why I blew up so fast because niggas was terrible. I would go to places. I would go to
Wash it.
places like where Great from, like Arizona, and battle some niggas. Like
Shout out to AZ.
you know what I'm saying? Like they ended up having a goat till later years down the line. Shout out to Rum Nitty. But just imagine a nigga battling like a nigga. I'm from Jersey. He like, yeah, I'm from Arizona. I'm gonna smoke your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how I
So,
felt at that time. You
hey,
know what I'm
listen,
saying?
actually, I'm glad you said out here is a little weaker because last week, as you know, we had
Ooh.
Keith on the show. And
Yeah, who?
Keith said,
Keith.
yeah, don't do
Oh,
that. Don't
kids.
do that. Yeah. But yeah, we had Keith on the
Yep.
show. And Keith said, Povich, when was the last time that Povich battled? And that he would smoke you.
Mm.
Okay.
His words, not ours, man. We're just here to
Hey,
present the
listen,
facts
man.
and provide content. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the situation, right? You know, Keith calls himself Coke Butter Keith, right? Right? Are we clear? We
Yeah,
know
we
it.
are.
I didn't make this up.
This is factual.
Okay. All I'm saying is he's on that shit again, guys. Check on your people. All right. Check on your friends. You need right. Somebody's somebody's relapsing. He's
So
back on
you
that wagon.
So
so
Povich, do
you
you
heard
think?
me 3 rounds. What's the outcome, man? Is it 2-1? Is it
Here's how I believe it would go. Right. I would believe the first round would be Keith's like one of his better rounds, right? Because he's gonna be like this, like when you first write. He may try to skip it to his third or fourth, but when he first writes, he's gonna have some of the best lines he has. His problem is gonna be the second and third. You know what I'm saying? It's about his content. Like, what is he gonna rap about? Like when he's talking to me, he can't rap about no fucking drugs and like I know he's a fucking nerd. So I'm gonna tell him what the fuck he actually is. So he won't be able to say, nigga, I was doing this in the Pyrex and boy, you was taking meds in your fucking extra class and you might have broke some down and fucking parachuted them, but that doesn't mean you're a fucking drug dealer. So that's what it's gonna be my content. And his content is gonna be it's so many different ways I'm gonna be able to, escort him out as far as me, whooping his ass in the battle. The man had 3 haircuts at one time. I don't know if you guys know.
So,
Three
so
fucking
you
haircuts.
think that battle could happen in the future?
Fuck no, I wouldn't battle Keith for what? That's my friend. But it doesn't. It doesn't. I mean, where would I go after beating Keith? Where would Keith go after beating me?
and I'm glad. So you said that right. You and Keith battle probably not gonna happen because you guys are in real life good friends,
Yeah, I
right?
wouldn't battle like no
So
Keith or no.
if you haven't seen it, G Will, he came out and he talked about the whole Westworld list and everything, and it's tough for Westworld to book certain battles because people are friends and they don't
Yeah.
want to really battle their friends unless obviously the price is right and
Yep,
things
the
like
bag.
that, right? Do you think that friendship is starting to kind of die down, or is it starting
Kill
to
battle
affect?
rap a little bit.
Yeah, affect battle
Yeah.
rap and battle rap
When I
culture.
was younger, like when I was first started, like when I was a hungry battle rapper, like I want to prove that I'm the best nigga around. I would battle any and everybody. Wouldn't like you just seeing me in my latter years. So me in my latter years, I'm 40. I'm 42 actually. So nah, I don't want to say mean things about him because in jokes, there's some truth, or at least how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So when you battling, yes, he, but some of that shit I kind of meant, or I at least believe. And I wouldn't want to get into that kind of bad battling somebody I fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
So
Gotcha.
with the whole top 10 and everything, how have you seen the list? How do you
Yep.
feel about the Westworld top 10 and everything else? Because obviously, we did have, I'm not sure if he's still here, but we got the Westworld champ in the chat talking. And
Ooh.
Who that?
actually
Who
worthy.
next?
Yeah,
Yep.
next is down
That's my
here.
boy. I don't know if y'all heard Next music. Next got some fuck.
Oh man.
I never knew he made records because he young. Them niggas just came in best battle rappers, but that nigga dropped like a snippet of some shit. Well, some shit I fuck with. Like, oh,
Oh yeah, man. Next is talented, man. He's probably one
nah,
of my
that's
favorite battle rappers out here in the West.
nah, that
But
nigga.
you
But battle
get
rap wise, you talk about the list that they dropped where I think Hansel was like number 5 and Fate was 6 and
6 and Keith was like
uh,
9 or something like that, and Saint was
here we
like
go.
4 or 5.
Here we go.
oh.
They did.
See, I smoked Justice already, knocked him off, got him out of here. Pause. Let me see. I believe
So you
Hansel is
already ran through
probably.
this list,
I think Hansel is the best person on this list.
Yeah.
but didn't Keith beat Hansel?
I don't did that. Did he? Was that a
Yeah, Keith beat
win?
Hansel. Yeah.
Yeah, but Keith lost the dead.
Okay. So let's
A lot of people are saying that one's a
talk about it.
debatable.
I thought it was a dead. I thought Keith won actually. I'm just saying if we talking,
Right.
because a lot of people think the Hansel and fucking Keith is debatable. So if we saying who won, it's just because it was judged, then it was judged.
Right.
we gotta run with it. But I'm not really a fan of Miggs though. Like I've seen him. He's not really like. I don't really like. Real name Brandon cool, Clutch cool.
So how
But
you
nah,
talking
I
about my
think
theory? My theory is they all need to battle each other. They need to have like a tournament or something like that, or like a UFC type of like format where like say if Cali Smooth beats Justice, then that means Cali Smooth is number 1 or something like that. I think it needs to be
is
something
Cali
like that.
Smooth really outside like that though?
Well, I'm just saying for example.
Yeah, if it did happen. Yeah, but Justice is nice now. Justice got way better over the years, and he's actually locked in. Just like Hansel has gotten better since the Keys battle. But
So
I mean,
I'm not as tapped in as you are. Is there anybody on this list that is, or anyone that's not on this list that should be, or someone that maybe the audience definitely should be looking
Should
out
know
for?
about. Yep. Any honorable mentions or anything like
if
that?
we talking Westworld though, who's been really making noise like that? I think Westworld or West Coast, It's
Is
so
KO
many.
Westworld?
That's what I'm saying. KO has been on Westworld several times. Why can't he be on the list? Well, I think these are pretty much the rotation of the guys that they have though all the time. Like they'll every so now and then have some other people pop out, but there's no XP on here. Maybe, but nah, I don't think XP. Maybe XP over Clutch for me. Maybe XP over Real Name for me. But I don't think I don't think he's done enough, like got enough
No.
dubs, wins to be over these guys. And then if I battled over here 3 times in my Westworld, like if the person battled over there 3 times, what makes them Westworld? Like, because I've seen some dogs over there, but I've seen fucking KD battle over there 3 times, hadn't he? Like,
Yeah.
but for the most part, I don't think the list looks that bad. I don't really like.
So you think Justice should definitely get a title shot against Next?
I think that's the fucking battle that we've been looking for, but I think Nex has heard about it and tried to get it done so many times that he's getting tired of hearing it. And now, Justice is feeling like his trajectory is going too high. So egos get involved, and one thing next leads to the other, and nobody battles. And it don't make no motherfucking sense. But
Because
two
right
niggas
now,
that
I
ain't
think.
friends.
Sorry to cut you off, but right now I think the complaint is that Next has had the battle or the belt for too long, and he's not battling nobody in Westworld. That's like the I guess what I'm hearing from everybody.
I think Nex and Grizz, you know what I'm saying? If they gonna
Grizz?
battle, they both got belts, right?
I like that.
Nex and Grizz.
So, right, we talking about battle rap, man. Obviously, you being the seasoned vet that you are, what was your kind of your way of preparing for a battle? Because I mean, I've watched a couple of your battles. You've gone through you taking battles where you're joking halfway through and still smoking boots. You got battles where you actually are sitting there breaking that individual down. What like how do you prepare for your battle?
I mean, it depends. Like, motivation and money is different. Like, it kind of changes how you prepare for things. You know what I'm saying? Like before, like let's say my first three battles where I'm battling for free. It's to prove that I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So those battles more, I feel like more meaningful for me. So, but the way I prepare for all my battles is the same. It's I first figure out, who I'm battling. That's obvious. Figure out what they're about. You know what I'm saying? See if see our differences. See a lot of things that they would do that I wouldn't do, and try to explain in battle rap form why I wouldn't be like them. If that makes sense. Like any flaw that they have, I try to explain. For one, I don't have this flaw, and try to figure out, a cool way to say that, and also try to figure out a better way to insult you for having that flaw. So I would just write a bunch of punches at first. So, if it's about you, I'm gonna just the first week. It depends on how much time I have. So let's say if I got 3 weeks, a month, because I'm an old nigga, so it's gonna be a month. So the first week I'm writing
The
punches.
memory ain't there.
Yeah, nah, I ain't out this bitch thinking about you cramming my brain all fucking night. Yeah, nah, I ain't doing that shit. I'm going to bed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, first week I'm
Tempur-Pedic mattress.
first week I'm just thinking of punches. Second week I'm crafting the verse. Third week I'm remembering. Fourth week I'm remembering. So I try to do 2 weeks of straight remembering shit because ain't nothing worse than getting on that stage and not remembering shit. That's one
So
of the worst feelings.
do you just sit there and you're like, you know what? That sounds like a good bar, right? You just, oh yeah, nice punch, blah blah blah. Now how am I gonna make it all together? Or do you just write it out and be like, oh, I don't like this. Let's try to think of this in a different way.
I do them all. I do both of those. So what I do is I write the punch first, and then I build the bar. So that I'll have the ending first. Whatever my main punchline is, then I'm gonna build from that, which makes it much more easier for you to not see it coming because I've had the punch long before I ever wrote the setup. So while I'm setting it up, I'm trying to figure out how I can distract you and not make it so obvious that I'm about to lead to this here. So and then if I write it, then I write them all. Let's say I put all these punches together, and then I have to write it. It all has to make sense. Then I'll start to write it, and I'll throw some shit out like because I write drunk too. I'll be sliced the fuck up. Next day, I read some shit. I don't even know the cadence of that motherfucker. Throw this shit out. This shit is awful. Yeah, like this shit is
It's
awful.
garbage.
It's
This right here
trash.
is junk.
Yeah, it's junk. Exactly. Like that shit is fucking butt juice.
So,
Throw it out.
so for the fans that don't know, Povich, what would you say your specialty or your forte is in battle rap? Are you more of a puncher? Are you more of like a lyricist, or like how are you flow better? Or
Yeah, I think I have a mixture. I'm more of a charismatic battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? So I can punch. You'll see me be funny. You'll see me be, like heartfelt about my family. So I'm more of a crafter. I don't really have one special. I can also be super aggressive too. So
right?
I don't. Yeah, so I don't. I
So
think
you're
I'm
like a
more.
showman or whatever
Yeah,
you'd say.
yeah, yeah. On the
Hey,
golf joint, I'm more like a.
for those that might not know, Jersey does produce a lot of talent in the battle rap
Absolutely,
community.
some of the greatest.
Hey,
If
so
not
East
the
Coast thing in
greatest.
general, man.
where are you ranking in the Jersey pool, man?
I mean, to be honest, I'm clear number one. There's no exceptions. Like it's not even close. Now I'm fucking with you. I'm gonna go with
I
number
might
one.
put you lower than
Absolutely.
I might put you lower than O Solo. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
These are my guys, though. I fuck with all of these guys. See, I think Jersey is super underrated when it comes to like legendary rappers. I think Harlem gets the most
Yeah, I
love
was gonna say I think New
because
Jersey's overshadowed by New York in a sense.
yeah, that's the but Surf is clearly like that dog. You can't compare guys to like Arsenal is like international. This he's been every fucking where. Like this Jersey, Sirius Jones was doing it before all of this shit when he battled Jen on Fight Club. you niggas was still getting your diapers changed, but this shit was happening.
Yo, yeah,
Like these
see, this
things
is
were
what I'm talking.
happening.
What's good with you? What's good
What?
with you and throwing out the
What's
just
up?
because,
What's
right?
up, bro? But you made me put the Yodas on.
The beard, and I don't. Come on, I don't need the disrespect.
I'm about to put these Yodas on, son.
The truth can't be disrespect.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? I was, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. I was in diapers, but you ain't gotta throw it out there on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
You ain't gotta throw it out on
2001.
live.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I watched the battle and you battled my grandfather. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I dogged his ass too. Hey, I was making fun of him because I knew he was gonna make you.
Oh, all right, man.
So Kobe, I got a question. What would you say is the biggest stage you battled on in your career so far?
Stage, I would say my first battle in King of the Dot versus Skelly in Canada. I think that's my biggest stage.
You went to another country?
Oh yeah, 3 times by the way. I'm sure. I don't know if Keith did. If Keith, nah, probably not. But yeah, I have. I definitely flown out the country. 3 times. King of the Dot battles, dog walks. Good battles. But my biggest stage, because it was a Charlie Eclipse, it was a Pat Stay card, it was a DNA card, so it was a lot of motherfuckers on that card. This is
like heavy hitters.
This is like 2013, 2012.
Wow, I didn't know you was that I knew you was I know you had a big following, a big fan base, but I didn't know you was battling with those type of people like that, bro. That's crazy.
It was on that month. I was on that card, so good times, man.
But,
I've actually battled K-Shine though, so I battled K-Shine. So
you're more versatile than just a battle rapper, man. You're more versatile. You make actual music, man. So how did that journey break off? Like, did you start music first and then start battling, or did you
That's
battle
what I was saying. It's simultaneously. Like when in Jersey again, you writing raps, but you mimicking in the early stages of my career. We just mimicking. I'm a big fan. I'm a Mace fan. I'm just a mute. So I wanted to be a rapper. It just so happened that somebody else around wants to be a rapper too, and that testosterone begins to battle. But far as songs, since I was in high school, I was paying for studio time. Putting records together. Just trying to make it. I was trying to use battle rap to get on as a musician.
So you working on a project now? What's up? What music?
I ain't made one in 2 years, man. I told you I'm a chef now. I don't know if you niggas heard me before. Rewind this bitch back to the beginning. I told you niggas I'm a chef, all right?
Hey man, you know what? Since you want to talk about being a chef,
yeah, man, what you be cooking in that kitchen of yours, man? What's your main dish, brother?
Wait, hold on.
I believe my main dish, my favorite thing to cook is fried chicken. No, so it's pretty clear. I'm a black man.
We talked about it beforehand. I also wanted to throw it out there. You got the Black Beauty, you know what I'm saying, philosopher. You know what I mean? You out here looking like Dr. Umar.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Hey,
I didn't,
my brother.
Yeah, that motherfucker ain't no damn. It's not one of those AI backgrounds. You know what I'm saying?
So where did that passion for cooking really start?
Shit, really, when I moved here, it wasn't even like a passion. It was like a survival. I didn't know how to cook for shit. So I moved here after I got shot, because I got shot in 2003. So when I got shot, I had to learn how to walk and everything else, and I moved back. I moved to Vegas. So when I moved to Vegas, only my brother was here. So my brother's, it's my big brother, but he ain't about to be taking care of me, feeding me meals and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's just so I had to learn how to work. I had to learn how to cook here. So I was so bad that I used to cook the chicken and serve it like, yo, the food's done. The chicken's still in the grease. I'm telling them the food done. They can make their plates. The chicken's still in the grease, so I'm expecting them to take the chicken out the grease and put it on their plates. That's how fucking terrible I was.
So would you say you like the passion from cooking just came from you having to survive, or did your mom help you teach it?
I want to say survive like I was going to die or something, but survive like shit. I can't afford to be eating out every fucking night. I need to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so that passion just comes from you, like enjoying cooking, or like did your mom pass that on, or your parents or anything?
I
Okay.
was raised by my grandma, so my grandma, she one of them old school women. You in the kitchen for what reason? In and out, my boy. In and out, my guy. You know what I'm saying?
So what part of the cooking is actually your passion? Because some people, it's the actual plating, right? They love
Mhm.
making the plate. Some people, it's the creativity, right? My dad, he's a cook, and he really likes the testing of ingredients, right? He thinks of
Yeah,
it as like a mad scientist
yeah.
of utilizing ingredients that people don't normally put together and making it work. So
Yep.
what's the creativity that you enjoy and the passion that you have for cooking?
I think it's a couple of things. For one, I like the time. Like I'd rather be just cooking, chilling because you ain't thinking about nothing but making this shit fire. You know what I'm saying? You ain't thinking about no bills. You ain't thinking about fucking kids. You ain't thinking about shit but making this motherfucking meal fire. So it'd be like the time for me. The second thing is like your pops, like the ingredients. I think it's like a puzzle because you often wonder, like, I wonder how if I can get that shit to taste how your mind thinks. Because you always like your brain. It doesn't matter what you eating. If you got a plate of fucking fried rice put in front of you, your mind already has a what they thought of how this shit tastes. You know what I'm saying? So when you bite into that motherfucker, if it's anything different from what you remember, shit is trash. You know what I'm saying? So I try to get right into that pocket. So I think my favorite thing is putting those together and seeing if I nailed that motherfucker, like pause, like if I got it right, the first time.
So have you ever cooked anything and you've been like, oh yeah, 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 you know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
Yeah.
more times than you've seen me drop videos, and I got 148 videos.
Hey, what was the worst by far dish that you have made?
I made some oxtails. This was probably like last week, last month. I fucking thought I was gonna smoke them shits on that low ass grill I got. You seen that grill. Man, I had them motherfuckers out there for like, I'm talking like 8 hours though, like long as a motherfucker.
Oh man.
I put them bitches on. I go to bite that motherfucker. I almost lost all his front right here. Shit. That motherfucker bounced right back off that shit. I said, damn. I put them, and then on top of that, I was making this Jamaican rice, and I burnt the shit out of it. This is a terrible day. It was a terrible day, but I still had all this footage, so I had to put the video out anyway. So you don't see the plate. You don't see the plate.
Nah,
You
you
don't
did
see
not
no
still put
taste.
that footage
Oh
out.
yeah, that motherfucker said, "No, it won't take over me." Yeah, that shit was over. Put that motherfucker out anyway. Hey,
Oh
fuck that.
man.
Put
Hey,
that
so
bitch to
whoever's
work.
watching, hey, don't follow the Pove recipe for the
Yeah.
oxtails.
Not them
No.
oxtails, not the Jamaican joints. Them motherfuckers is fried. I felt bad posting that motherfucker, but I still put it on all platforms. Novi Povich, if you're listening. Mhm.
Yep, you heard it here. Noe Povich. Follow him at the
Hey,
cooking his cooking channel.
I mean,
So Povich. Oh, go ahead, Dougie. My bad.
oh no. For those that might not know, you know what I mean. You are married to a beautiful black queen, man.
Yeah, absolutely,
But
absolutely.
who's the cook in the house, man? If you both are sitting there,
She cooks better than me, to be honest. It depends on what she's cooking, though. She
Man.
can whip it up. Like if we doing the whole Thanksgiving meal, I can't fuck with her with that. She's a way better side maker.
So
Her mac and cheese is crazy. I don't even eat mac and cheese. I only eat hers though. So I got with her in my 30s. And I started eating mac and cheese with her.
man, y'all gotta do a collab video or something like that then, man.
Oh, we got a few. It's just
You got a few?
you got to be over 25 to watch those. You hear
Oh,
me?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's on
You just
another
ate
site,
that.
gentlemen. I thought this was a family show.
so Povich, I kind of want to switch gears a little bit. So you mentioned something about you getting shot a couple times. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, no, what happened? Let me tell you the story, like the vibe. Like, so this was in 2003. You niggas is probably what, 5 or 6? Yeah, so this is in
Oh, yeah.
2003. What?
Yeah, I was
What?
six. I was 6 years old, man.
Time and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
you going
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
time out. All right,
Yeah,
I'm
so,
gonna put
yeah.
your
I was
ass
in, I was in the
in time
first grade.
Yeah, I'm just saying 5 or 6 years old. You guys was,
2003. My little brother was born. You know what I'm saying? He was born in
Okay.
2002. He just turned 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you was 5. So
Yeah.
anyway, so I was October 30th, 2003. So in Jersey, that's the day before Halloween. We call that mystery night. Mystery night is where all the gangs, that you get put on, and you gotta, if you had some wars, it's up that night. Get your ass in the house. We even had serial killers and shit like that, happening back in them days. But yeah, so I go out 10:30 at night thinking I'm that dude going to get some McDonald's and shit. I go with two of my friends and shit. So I get in the car. Mind you, we always be in this building that be on the corner and shit. We don't sell no drugs, but it's be a whole lot of us. So it look like we, what I'm saying, we pretty active. It's like it look, you know what I'm saying? So it's a whole bunch of us. So somebody's into something, but we ain't known for like, drug deal. It's not a drug spot, but it be a whole bunch of niggas there. And then when and niggas and comes with bitches, and it could be other niggas bitches, and just all types of shit. So I get outside.
Why we gotta call them bitches, man? Why we gotta call them
bitches? Hoes are hoes, But anyway, so so we
shout out to all the queens. We love you, queens.
Shout out to all the queens. Jokes. Look, you see the black queen behind me, but nah. So I'm running downstairs. So we about to go get something to eat. I'm like, yo, we about to go get some McDonald's or some weak ass shit like that. So I get into my car. I start the car. I put that shit in reverse. I look to the right to ask my man, yo, where we about to go eat? Then to the left of me, a car pulls up. So mind you, where I'm from, this is a straight blood neighborhood. Like it says at these times, it's so cliche that you can't even wear the color blue. Like it's so ridiculous at this time. Like it's really up. Like you gotta be in red everything or straight neutral. So I look to the left, I see a nigga in some shit that Duck would wear, a New York Knicks hat. You know what I'm saying? He got a New York Knicks hat. You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't taking it off. Right?
And the New York Knicks hat is blue and orange. You know what I'm saying? So that's for one, threw me off. But again, I'm thinking he's about to ask for some weed. Again, we don't sell drugs around here. I don't know why he was asking me that, what he would be asking me that for. Anyway, regular schedule programming. So I got one of these. Mind you, it's the early 2000s, so I got a roll down window. So I got to roll this window down before I can. Probably you guys probably never seen this before, but there are cars that actually roll down. Anyway, so.
It had a cassette tape in it too, or what?
Absolutely.
CD players in that.
Then, if you had the CD player, you get to throw the cassette in there with the string. You plug it into the CD player. That's way before you.
I want everyone to know that this man is lying. He had an 03 BMW with powered windows and a power seat. He had the heat warming seat. This motherfucker probably had
1994 Kia Sophia. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had the phone in the console, man. Come on.
Oh,
man.
shit.
Yeah.
I had the phone upstairs. Hey, Jerome, somebody's calling. Yeah, that's what I lived that.
You had a two-way pager?
Hell yeah, I had it for sure. I wasn't getting money like that. I definitely still was using a payphone, but nah. So anyway, I'm rolling down the window. My man's like, yo, what's cracking? Now I know what's up, right? Now he's such a skinny man. It looks like his shit go into slow motion like it's a movie. Looks like he's going down for something. So I'm like, oh shit. So I just get the fuck out of here. So instead of me going straight through the side, because remember I have a passenger and I got a person that's sitting in the back, I decided to jump in the back. But before I could jump in the back, he already shoots me in my side 3 times. So I got shot in my hip, my thigh, and my leg. And then I just laid in the back while his dumb ass still in the car. Boom, boom, shooting. Remember, I put the car in reverse. So it's on the curb, like, keep spinning and shit. This nigga shot the whole car up. I'm thinking he about to get out the car and sayonara me at 19. Thank God he didn't. But he ended up rolling out. Mind you, I don't know who the fuck he was. I don't know nothing about him, but I did.
He shot you for no reason, essentially.
It was mystery night. Shit is stupid. It's tough times, man.
So, was there anybody else in the car, or was it just
you
in the car?
Yeah, it was my passenger.
The passenger someone in the back.
And
no, I'm the only person that got shot. Though I kind of feel like it was a blessing.
Again, why did he up it on you though, bro? That makes no sense.
That's for him, man.
So he just thought you was a blood or something like that. Is what happened? You think
he had to because I was there. About to drop his address in Vegas. No, I don't. This the only room in this motherfucker.
You know, that does look like a really big room, though. I ain't gonna cap.
I'm just saying because the way the camera's angled, you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah. Okay, okay.
For
Fully
sure.
understand, man. Hey,
Oh,
Povich. Hey, Povich.
Povich. What?
You got your enemy in here. Don't let
Right.
Nico start talking in the chat now. You know what I'm saying?
Who's Jay got bricks, man? He's talking a lot to you, Povich. Address this man right now. We ain't gonna let it
Who is
slide.
that? Home is married to a white woman.
Poe. So
No,
you
it's
got the black
Jeremy,
queen in
man.
the
It's
background.
Jeremy, man.
And this is true.
Yeah, right, man. Come on, man. That nigga funny as hell. I mean,
Hey.
if I was, he shouldn't have an issue with it. What's wrong with this man? Western head, my man Nico.
Yes,
Yeah, but no,
sir.
that was the gist. That was the gist of getting shot. But what I will say is, it it wasn't like it wasn't like I was out there thugging or no fucking no gangster, no shit like that. But you don't gotta be that. Your ass to get clapped at
Right.
any time.
Damn.
Pause. Heavy. Sheesh.
So right with that being said, right? You said you moved shortly after that out to Vegas and stuff. What do you
About a
think
year and a
that
half, 2 years after that.
yeah, do you think obviously that plays some part in your decision on getting out of but if that never happened, do you think you're still out in Orange, East Orange or
Well, my brother was trying to get me. Like, just remember, again, I was raised by my grandma, so my mom died pretty early. So I was raised by my grandma. My brother's 6 years older than me, so he has been trying to get me to move with him since I was 16. It was Georgia when he was stationed out there, and then he got stationed in Vegas, and then that happened. So he like, nah, bro, you gotta come out here, man. So I ended up moving out there more when I was 21. So I think that was definitely a heavy push on
Right.
why I ended up moving. But
Yeah, it's traumatic, man. It's
I
crazy.
think if I still would have ended up just visiting to Vegas, I still would have ended up moving because first time I ever came to Vegas, I ended up going back to Jersey because I got homesick and 3 niggas died. Shit, I had to pack my bags immediately. Said I don't gotta deal with this shit no more.
he said I'm
Yeah,
out, I'm
the
gone.
fuck? Because I at that time, when you in the hood, you in the hood. That's all you fucking know.
Right.
Like you just know some cities out. I only lived in two places, and that's Vegas and Jersey. You know what I'm saying? So my life was there, and now it went to Vegas. When I got here, I'm walking down the street at 3 a.m. Nobody's cars, just it's fucking light. It's our lights, and I'm fucking like I'm just chilling. Like I'm not looking out my window. I'm out. I'm even getting so crazy that my car doors are unlocked, and I'm going to bed. That's how
Oh,
crazy I thought. Like, wait,
yeah,
I
you're
could never
insane.
do that shit when I was in.
You're
So
insane.
when I get back to East Orange, it's like, damn, this is really a fucking jungle, and we don't even understand this shit. Man. It's a whole nother life. I'm not living this shit no more, nigga. Nah, I got bougie immediately for sure. And then the weed was so much better, man. This shit, that
Hey,
shit was a no
hey, listen,
brainer.
YouTube, listen, he didn't say that. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
back in the day, back in them days,
Dare,
because
kids, dare.
when I say the weeds, it's the weeds that they used to cut because also I did garden work. I was a florist. So I'm saying the weeds, the prices on them weeds was like the way they would cut it was so much better on the West Coast. They got more sun. They got more sun.
Woo,
saying?
woo.
Absolutely got more
He
sun.
went. Nico says he went from looking over his shoulder to living in a place where people around him looking over their shoulders when he's around. This is
Right. Yes. That's better though. Isn't it better that you're the threat? When you rather be
Amazing
the threat?
question. Amazing comment, Nico.
uh,
Hey,
Oh
you would
man,
you
this
would
is
much
a
prefer to be the threat than to be threatened. I mean, that's anybody.
great pod, man.
You
Great
know.
hey
pod.
man,
So Poby, do you remember like your first battle match or battle rap match out there in the West, like, or who you versed out there?
Yeah. My first battle, like official battle, would would be would be artisan. Artisan. But it wasn't like an official battle. I went. I went to go, basically do some tryouts because I've never battled on this damn stage
That's what I was
before.
gonna ask. So, like, did they already kind of know your resume in a sense when you first got
No,
in?
they didn't know
No,
me at
so
all.
they just thought you was some nigga off the streets in a sense. Ooh,
That's
excuse my
exactly, and
language.
I look like this, like a nigga off the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine me.
You look like Frederick Douglass.
Imagine me then. I was 25 with I had no beard. The fro is like pushed back. I ain't even.
His opponent is now 84 years old. Oh man! Hey, Nico said, "Man, battle the question mark for his
That's true though. He ain't lying. The first actual battle that dropped was versus a question mark though. Like,
so what battle was it that made you be like, I'm that guy? I'm Povey. You know what I'm saying?
I felt like by the time I battled, I felt like that first battle was when when I started getting the views. Because the first battle I battled, that went on camera was like 100K. It was a smooth 100,000. But that same week, they dropped my battle versus Artisan, and that shit 70,000 in a month, 300,000 in 2 months, $500,000 and so it ended up running up to about 2.8 million. It's probably 2.9 right now. But that shit went so crazy that's the battle I felt like, oh, I am that nigga. Because it was my first joint.
Hey, you got Jay Bricks or Jay got Bricks. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's a good name.
What are bricks though? What does he mean by that?
Yeah.
Can we report this?
You know the commentators on here, man.
What's your most embarrassing moment in your battle rap career?
I went to Canada. Remember, I told you I went 3 times. There's a reason I haven't gone 4. Okay. You got to ask your questions in detail.
What happened? What happened?
Oh man.
Shit is a tough time. I don't think I probably spoke about this 3 times, but never on camera. This how old I am. I'm at I clearly don't give a fuck stage, right? So,
y'all hear this? You about to give us a backstory.
This is an exclusive, man. You can look
exclusive.
This shit up. It's embarrassing. It's fucked up. It's a terrible story. So I get invited to Vancouver. You know what I'm saying? So I get to Vancouver. I'm focused. I always prepare. I'm always ready for shit. I give myself time. So I'm staying at the league owner. He got a big ass spot, so I'm staying there. The man, this is what 2017. It's probably like 2015, 24, somewhere around that time. This is when he had like the first time I ever seen the dab machine. You know what I'm saying? The dab where he got the smoking shit where you like. I had never seen this shit before in my entire life, and he had this shit just recreationally chilling, right? You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I'm on vacation. I'm not on vacation. I'm here to work, but I'm here. I'm in Canada, and I'm the only American, all right? And I'm here with all these, white Canadians. The motherfuckers just. I just smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a weed smoker, but you can never underestimate what peer pressure do to you, no matter how old you are, all right? No matter how old you are, shit can get to you subconsciously as well. So the motherfuckers up in there like hey, come on, no, come down. First day I'm like, nah, I'm trying to remember my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's they weren't having that shit. About the second day, they're like, nah, fuck that, you got to dab. So this is battle day now. I done dabbed about 4 times.
Oh man, Povey.
I done dabbed 4 times, and my battle was in about 30 minutes. I'm on the 4th dab. I'm talking about and mind you, I didn't want to do the second one. I didn't want to do
no.
You know what I'm saying? But niggas
man.
Like,
this man was high-fiving out of space.
He was looking at the
I get on to the 4th dab anyway, so it's battle time. No versus nigga named Kander. He's a white man too. This is the most embarrassing shit. Okay. I know, man. Listen to the Black Queen. Cover your ears, Black Queen. Anyway. So I get on stage cooking them. First 2 rounds is flawless. 3rd round. I start rapping. It's still going as normal. You know what I'm saying? Then I get to a line like, Because it's like I had just saw that one of his people died, so it's kind of karma as well. So I mentioned his people, like I heard your man just died. I wasn't about to like disrespect the person, but the fact I even brought it up, my mind just went. So I just said, I heard your man just died. I said that bitch 4 times, as many as I dared. I heard your man just died. And then it's an awkward silence. Niggas like, nah, he gonna get it. He gonna get it. I don't have it.
Oh,
I
Povey.
waved that bitch off like Tom, man. Tom. That's my most embarrassing shit. I hate that man, Tom, man. Mind you, I still gotta ride back to this man's house. Still gotta drive me to the motherfucking airport. He still gotta pay me the back end.
That was the quietest car ride you will probably ever.
That was my last dad. Didn't even get off it, one. No more dad for you, nigga.
I understand.
Yeah, didn't even get off of one. Nigga, instead of a dab, I got some DAC. Nigga, yeah, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, shit was that's the most embarrassing right there.
That's great. That's great.
So we asked Vice this question beforehand, man.
Shout out to you.
Would you say getting that platinum Armani BTA is worse than choking in a battle, or is choking in a battle worse than getting that platinum Armani Egyptian leather?
Listen, again, I'm a man who has experienced both things. Okay, it's a long career. I done wrapped everything exactly how I practiced that motherfucker. Nothing works. Swinging that guy from first round to the worst round. Everything he says landed.
Oh
Everything.
man,
I've been there. But there's nothing worse than you sitting there taking sips of water, looking around, telling niggas, nah, it's good. While you still trying to remember some shit.
So you just sitting there on camera lying.
It's lying. Your eyes, you know your eyes don't lie. You motherfuckers say that you see that shit on camera. And the worst part about choking is kind of the worst about fucking getting smoked is that battle gotta come out. You know, you get the rush comes down that night. Maybe the next 2 days you're like, fuck. All right, now it's a week. You chilling back to regular life. 3 days later, you got this motherfucker exclusive. Nigga tagged you and everything.
He said, "It's a world premiere."
Nigga, you seen that third? Don't fucking tag me in this shit. Don't tag me in this shit, bro. I'm not sharing it. Yeah.
Of course, your name is, of course, the first one in there too.
Yeah. In the description, it say "tough night for Novi Povich." Nigga talk about share this one. Get the fuck out of here.
So I got another question, Povey. We asked Vice the same thing too. What's the most disrespectful bar you've said or maybe heard in the battle rap space?
The most disrespectful bar. Shit. It has to be an Arsenal bar. Like, gotta be the shit he said to fucking Shotty Hard about his uncle. Nigga, uncle had just died or some shit. Oh, he said, I hope you dig him up so I can kill him again or some shit. Like, or when a nigga wore somebody's dead auntie that just passed away, had the picture of her on a shirt. Bro, I seen so many disrespectful. I seen a bitch EBT information on the shirt. Queen of the Ring had a bitch EBT card with her dress and shit. Nigga, I done see some shit. Remember, we seen a nigga chain get snatched in the battle. We done seen a nigga get super kicked in battle rap. It's so much disrespect in battle rap. It's like,
hey man. So you being a notable name, you a vet out here, out in the West and stuff like that, man. And obviously, we got Nico TV out in the chat, man. What is the impact that obviously you and Nico, y'all go way back, man? So
I've known Nico for some years, actually. I just haven't met him. I'm surprised I haven't met him more, but I actually have known Nico for some time.
So what's the impact that someone like Nico TV has out on the West, man?
I believe Nico is underrated for the West. You know, Nico's like, I don't know if y'all familiar with Hip Hop is Real or the 15 Minutes of Fame. These are hip hop entities that are on the East Coast that they travel. They like the media. I think Nico was on it. Had he had a team, what I'm saying? If he had a like a team that was like if he was out media, like I think yeah, I think he would have been his impact is pretty high. I think it could have been higher and it should still be higher because we don't really have no voices. We've had some people like some Bubbles or what's that other dude, Peanut. I think him and Peanut. Y'all don't know these people, but I think there's some Bubbles and some P dude that used to do media too. But I think Nico is nah, we need him on the West actually.
Yep. To me, it sounds like everybody goes to Nico for advice or to talk to in a sense when it comes to this battle
Now
rap
we're
stuff.
taking it a little bit too far. Now let's not get too crazy. Let's not get too crazy.
But that's what it seems like. It seems like for the most part, everybody seems to ask Nico for his opinion in a sense. So it seems like Nico is really influential.
Game. He's a student, so he's like
the Yoda in a sense. He's like the Yoda of battle rap in a sense. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, he's seen it all, so he'll know how. I mean, he may not be able to do it because I'll kick Nico's ass in the ring for sure.
I was just about to ask if you and Nico were toe to toe. What
you can't be a man 7'5", by the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm only 6'2". You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, don't lie.
What? Yeah.
No.
You was gonna say 3? You was gonna say 3? I didn't think I was that tall, but if you say 6'3".
I was gonna say like 4'3". You know what I'm saying? Like, listen.
But nah, Nico definitely is a person that I started battle rapping today, and I could get like his knowledge. That shit would be fucking a great piece of knowledge to use because he knows what's going on.
So with today's day and age. Because wait, hold on. We're gonna get back to Nico's comment about what you said to Mook. But with this day and age, when you started out, right, y'all had to go and actually be in the same room with people in order to, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I got this bar, I got that bar. Oh, you're nice. You think you're nice? I'm nice. You know what I'm saying? Y'all start battling. Now we can go right on to the spaces and we could battle there. Now, how does that affect the battle rap culture? Do you think that improves?
I don't think it hurts it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a waste. I think you guys should I think it's good for maybe like some tryout shit if you ain't really trying to, for one, be the person that pays to go fly out and try out somewhere or have to travel because you're never gonna get paid to be somewhere. But if I'm the person that's throwing tryouts, I don't have to pay for a venue if I can just do it on spaces, and I can weed out, the bullshit because all tryouts is people that's trying out, and most of that shit is junk. You only going like if it's 10 rappers, you only want about 2, maybe 3 at best. So I think spaces is good for that. But for 2 established names to battle on spaces, it's ridiculous.
Okay.
Hey, so getting back to Nico's comment, man. What did you say to Mook, man? What's Nico talking about?
What I said to Mook?
Elaborate.
Mook, all I said was what I say? I told K-Shine he wouldn't be shit. So I said, you 2 dicks wouldn't be shit if it wasn't for this pussy. So I pointed at him and called him a pussy in his face. That's what I felt at the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Mook, but at that time I felt he was a pussy. So I let him know to his face with this finger, right to his nose.
With this finger.
He was a pussy.
Hey, not a lot of people go on camera.
So Kobe, who was like one of the bigger rap names you had to battle against?
K-Shine is my biggest.
K-Shine is your biggest one?
That's absolutely.
What makes you think you were on the caliber of a K-Shine kind of battle?
Well, I believe what makes me think that he may have been on the caliber of the battle with Nove was his aggression. He was pretty much out there in the world battling on the East, and we kind of had similar styles, to be honest. That's the reason why the 2 leagues brought us together. But once he picked up twerk style, I couldn't really compete. But at that time, we definitely was rapping like, because I'm an East Coast rapper, so I always I rap like I'm from the East Coast because I am from the East Coast. So you can always match up the East Coast with the East Coast rapper.
Yeah, but you turn your Timberlands in, man. You ain't rocking
Yeah,
them
you
Timbs
Yeah,
out
yeah,
there,
you
man.
ain't
Oh,
wearing the
oh,
Yodas
oh,
no
oh.
more, man.
yeah,
You step out
fucking up.
in Tim's in 115-degree weather, you got a
Yeah,
pool of water in your boots. So
yeah.
what
Now I got the toes showing, and you don't want to see these toes. You do not want to see these motherfucking toes. Shit, in the
Oh
night
my god.
for sure. The end of the night.
Oh man, Kobe, crazy, bro.
Absolutely.
Hey man, but hey,
So,
what people don't know is that besides you being, I'm not going, boost your ego and say you're a top tier battler. You know what I'm saying? You were
I
pretty
used to
good.
be at one point at times. You
Yeah,
know.
no. Oh, what I mean is, you're a pretty good battler.
I mean, if you compare me
Hey,
to guys like
hey,
maybe a Keith or
hold on
something,
real quick. Hold on real quick. You know what I mean? I don't mean to interrupt you. You're a pretty good battler.
okay, all right.
Hey, listen, Cove he's actually up there. I ain't gonna lie, but we ain't gonna tell him that to his face. All right.
This dude got
But
camera views.
yeah, we gonna switch it up a little bit and let him know, hey,
We
he's a
spent
pretty good
some money
battler.
today.
But
Okay, all
hey,
right.
you're a pretty good battler.
I
Okay.
just yeah, nigga, I bet.
Yeah, we had to cut you out, man.
It's all good. It's all good.
But you know what I'm saying? You got your cooking channel now,
Yeah,
and you got your music that you were working on for a little while. But you're
yeah. Every now
also
and then.
a family man, man.
Oh,
You're
for sure.
also
Yeah.
you're a husband, you're a father. Hey man, how does that with you traveling constantly in the early stages of your career? How did you always make sure that home base was squared away?
Well, at the time, I haven't been with the mother of my kids for some time, so it's kind of a different kind of life that I live. So I'm more of
gotcha.
like I get to, it's a split situation. So I'm gonna always have some time to be able to, dash out and get shit done. Sucks for her because I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, I wasn't different kind of upbringing, different kind of situation. So and with my lady, I bring her everywhere I go. So it's like fuck it, you
So,
can't book me if she ain't gonna be there. So
so
most of the
Povey,
time,
when will we see next Povey Novi Povich battle rap?
Wait,
I
hold on,
would
hold on.
like.
Before, no, hold on. Before we get there, I'm sorry, Greg. I'm sorry
Are you good?
because
You good?
he keeps bringing up the Black Queen. How you actually meet the Black Queen, man?
Oh, at work. I met her at work. Met her some work husband type shit. She was
Oh, he's one of them. He's one of them dudes, Povey.
Nah,
well, it's like
she
here's the
friend zoned
situation.
you.
He's one of them
Nah, man, it's
dudes,
tough. Like
Povey.
if you worked with a person that looked like me for 8 hours, it's tough for you to like. So it's pretty much I was beating them all down with a stick. I just chose. I chose this one, but I definitely had a plethora of apples to choose from. Yeah, that's what
and,
you're
and,
asking.
and she just so happened to be the best apple off the tree.
Oh, for sure. You should see how ripe she was. Absolutely. For
Ah,
sure.
my fault, Greg. I didn't mean to cut you off, but
You
yo, you a fool. Go ahead, Greg. What were you
Just
saying?
saying. You should see.
you good. So what's next for Povey in the battle rap world, man? What's going to take for you to battle rap somebody
I
or
think
whatever?
I think the motivate, the name, the spot, the space. I was going to battle here. If it's not something that's going to cost me, if it's something that's just interesting to do. Like I don't really, it's no need for me to just battle some random person just to have a battle because I got more to lose than they do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I was just at the casino 2 nights ago, and I'm going to the restroom. So nigga in there like, what's your name? Tell a nigga no, he all on my fucking. Did you wash your hands, nigga? Nigga all later on this shit. Like, oh shit, nigga,
So
let me take
you're
nigga.
not retired yet, right? It's going to take pretty much the right battle
Nah,
or right bag.
I'm tired.
So are
I
you
just
kind of
stopped
in
for
the
a minute.
same mind? Hey, we got Nico in the comments. Nico did an interview a little while back talking to Danny Myers, where and Danny Myers mentioned he's never actually gonna retire because you don't know what is gonna happen in your career. Is that kind of the same mantra that
Yeah,
you're in, or are we ever
absolutely. I used
gonna
to.
hear that final battle from
Yeah, when I
Pope?
was growing up, I used to think like by the time I get this age, I'm not rapping. But you got it. Just like you mentioned, Danny Meyer, he's 5 years older than I am. So if he's still battling, then I
Hmm.
mean, it's not that embarrassing to do, for lack of better words. But so it's not that I don't want to battle. It'd be like,
Right.
it takes time for me to think about somebody and fucking.
Hey,
So pretty much if the opportunity presents itself, you'll definitely take it.
It's the timing. It's about timing.
Gotcha.
So if someone offered you a Danny Myers, what's up? You battling Danny or what?
I would
Danny
100% battle Danny in Vegas.
Look
It
what
was
Nico
a thing that
said.
was supposed to happen for some time, actually. But
What about ARS in game?
who?
That's what Nico asked.
What about who?
He said RS
Oh no,
in
it's
game.
Arsenal.
Oh, that's Arsenal.
He's talking arts, man. This man
That
said
would-
ARS.
That would be fire.
I'm sliced up. You already know. Hey, slice coming, bro.
Sliced up. That would be fire, though.
Hey, but would you call? I mean, would you pull that same line out on artists that you pulled on Mook, man?
Oh, 100%. I'll say it with 2 fingers. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Because I know that's where he's at. But I think I would be talking to him about something different because I wanted to battle him for some years ago. I wanted to battle him years ago. But battle rap is like it's like an ex, I had the bitch first. She went off and got a little money, let other niggas fuck with her. Now she looking down on me. You know what I'm saying? So that's like how I kind of feel about. I was doing it before it was cool. You know what I'm saying? So you got, so then you start fucking with niggas like, let's say, like Keith. Like, come on, man. Like, you fuck with anybody at this point.
So someone presented you. If someone presented you and said, "Hey, you could battle Keith or you could battle Fate, which one are you taking?"
I'm 100% whooping Fate's ass. Absolutely.
You brought Fate into this junkie.
So you're picking Fate. Why?
Yeah, because Keith, Fate can actually present me a problem.
So you say Keith is no problem. That's a Knicks. Hold on. Let me let you know. That's a Knicks 76ers game series.
No,
a sweep.
Not saying rapping wise. Keith can rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying Fate is short with a hat. So his hat would be sticking me in my chest area most of the rounds. But if we're talking rap wise, neither one of those guys have any fucking shot at it. And it's just, again, because it's the content, what we're talking about. Like Fate rap, he's going to take so long to get to the fucking point. And then Keith is going to hit me with some loud slogan and a whole lot of drug shit. And I don't believe. So the way I'm writing, I'm going to rap like a non-believer. And then I'm going to just...
someone out there that said Fate
would dog walk you.
They depend.
Fate do be punching. He got some hard haymakers he be throwing.
You ever seen someone walk a dog and the dog's actually walking them? You ever seen it? Like they just can't control the dog. Like the shit, like it's out of control. You across the street, like that motherfucker just can't control. That's what right means by that. Y'all reading it wrong.
He said no, they are the same height.
This dude is like this man's 7'7". We all the same height according to him. He can't tell. All he see his 4 heads and the top of nigga shit. Like that's all he can't tell.
How do you feel about the 2v2 battle raps? Are you a fan of the 2v2s?
Nah.
No.
Nah. I mean, I'm not a fan of doing them, but I am a fan of watching them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I love the dynamics of a 2-on-2.
So you would never do a 2-on-2?
Yeah, you would never do it?
Nah, I don't really.
No, you was solo dolo?
Yeah, I don't, because again, I don't like men. You know what I'm saying? Like, so me and this man gotta be on the phone together, spend some time together. We might even have to match clothes. Fuck no, I ain't doing that. I'm too old. Nah. I'm cool on that.
Oh,
we got little nicknames like Keys to Fate. Like nah. Quack and sip, like I'm good.
Oh yeah, you throw it straight.
Too
You're
far?
not gonna disrespect
Oh, my
us on
bad.
our
Too
own
far?
podcast.
That's
My bad.
crazy.
My apologies.
What you talking about?
My bad, bro. My fault.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
It's one chief around this motherfucker.
yo.
Just saying, I'm an
Nah.
old man.
So
You know
what
I'm saying?
about one of those battle raps on beat? You think you could handle one of those?
Ooh, those would be pretty dope. I think that'd be more challenging. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when they get the beat switch. And those are rehearsed though. You know, those are rehearsed and it's just like a song. It's live. You know, it's live. So
Oh
I would fuck with one
man.
of those. I've actually thought about that though. You know, to do like a on-beat battle. This shit would be cool.
Hey man, Nico put out there, man. Could you imagine being on the same team as Nove? You'd be fading him during the battle instead of your opponent. Hey,
Man, that happens. That happens in battles too. That's the shock factor, you know. Say, hold on, man. We still got some business. We got to, Lux and Hollow did that. Lux and Hollow did that. That shit was fire.
yeah, man, I'm gonna tell you. Hey, man, if we were on the same team, I'd rap to you and be like, hey, listen, Frederick Douglass.
Come
Right?
on, man. I ain't doing nothing but semen bars. Man.
Dred Scott.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, you niggas wish you get this old to have a motherfucking afro like this.
Yeah.
You wish you could have these Jerry curls, Povey. You see,
Yeah, your
these
shirt's
curls.
fucking.
You can't
You
talk
need
to Drake about good hair.
I mean, he do
okay?
got some good hair, but he got the goddamn activator in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
man.
and you can't talk to me about the
This is
beard.
water,
You know what
Povey.
I mean?
This is water. Just
That's
water.
water.
Just water. I just put
Camera.
water in my John.
Got a whole bunch of drip spots on your goddamn camera now, man. Fucking water drops. Look like it's raining in that bitch. Come on, man. I think you say, man. Say, it's the coolest podcast I've ever been on, man.
We're clipping that. Clip that, y'all. Hey, clip that. Noe Povich. On our podcast, we're the best podcast out here about a rap.
Absolutely.
Yes,
So
sir.
how do you feel about the state of Westworld right now? Do you think it's in a good spot right now? Because right now I feel like me and Doug are going to cover Westworld more than anything.
I think the new card they got though. Have you seen that shit? The one that's coming up in Phoenix.
No.
You need to be there. It's in Phoenix. Oh my god.
Oh,
it's
that's a card to go to?
I heard about it, but I didn't know who's on the card.
I think that shit is it July 11th
So,
or some shit?
I think that's July 11th.
Yeah, July 11th for some shit. I wanted to go there. That's why.
July 11th.
We did have a conversation with Keith where it seems like a lot of battle rappers, whether East, West, whatever, they seem to all be switching what crew they're on. You know what I mean? 1 week they're this, 1 week they're that. How do you think that's affected battle rap?
I think just the crews alone kind of got a little bit too big for its britches, You got people that's in multi-clicks, like you in Demons, you in Heavenly Angels, you in the fucking Crips, and you blood with the Grape Streets, and then your EFB, your HIVs, all these fucking names and shit, bro. And then the worst thing about the click shit is they gotta shout them all out before first round. Yeah, what's up? It's your boy. Shout out to the like, yo, fam. Round.
So do you think it's kind of corny or what?
They shout out is round.
It's corny. I think a crew should be made up of one battle rapper.
I feel like the crew's kind of around me like WWE in a sense. You know how you have in I don't know if you're a big fan of wrestling or whatnot, but there's like in WWE,
from actually.
Yeah, there's like certain crews and whatnot, and in WWE, I feel like it's kind of like almost that in a sense. It's almost like a way for you to hide behind certain people, or
yeah, that's
how I feel about it.
I think it also kind of it waters it down because it'd be like, okay, my brother, I gotta battle my brother. You motherfuckers live like 3,000 miles away from each other, probably met 4 events. You tell me that's my brother because we in the same rap group. You're not fucking brothers because you don't even speak to each other on a regular basis. How the fuck do you even know this person? You're not. You have to have no knowledge of the person. So I think these groups are stupid as shit. I think if you are going to be in one group, pick one and that's it. You can't switch a trade You can't fucking like. Let's say if a nigga just made an announcement like, I just quit every league. I'm done with all the groups. I don't know if this sounds familiar to you guys, but let's say if you just so weak as a battle rapper that you announce
That does
like,
not sound. Hold on. Before you keep going, that does
okay.
not sound familiar.
I was just saying.
I know who you're talking about, Poby. I don't know who you're talking about, man.
I was just saying if you ever heard something like this.
Just an example.
I didn't, but have you ever heard something like this?
Absolutely, and I'm telling you about it. So imagine you.
Who was that?
Listen, man, we ain't here to drop no names. I heard my name was dropped a few times.
Hey, this is Quack and Sip. No
watered down takes, man. Tell us who it is.
Listen,
hey,
I'm saying.
Hold on. Before you slice.
Hypothetically speaking, you know. I'm hypothetically speaking, my friend. You know.
No names.
I don't know which guy you guys is all hyped up about this story.
Random scenario. You're right.
But imagine you happen to announce, I no longer want to associate myself.
You said imagine that.
Imagine.
I see
like,
that you said imagine
let's say,
that. So
nah. You got the keys to this. This is your car. It's your car.
Yeah. Okay.
You drive it. You know?
So you're saying I got the keys?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. All right.
Brother. I'm just a passenger. Hey, face in your hands. Woo. Anyway, yeah, I don't like the cruise. We don't need to be in no motherfucking cruise, man. If you're gonna be friends, be friends. But nigga, I battle and you battle. We ain't gotta be fucking making up handshakes and being fucking crew buddies, man. We just fuck with you. Just my dog. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, since we talking about battle rap, man, who is, if you had to do your GOAT of battle rap, who's your GOAT?
Yep. Or Mount Rushmore.
John Ankrum, number one.
John Ankrum, okay.
I don't know him. Mm-hmm.
No, I don't.
I'm not familiar whatsoever.
Yeah.
But I will do my homework and I'll figure out.
That's Murder Mook, actually. That's his real name. I just gave y'all some knowledge, all right? That's Murder Mook's real name.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, John Ankrum, you know what I'm saying? That's the number one. That's the GOAT to me. Like, I don't think there's no battle rapper that has had the impact. That's just number one for me. Now, if we're talking number two, GOAT, like number two, like top five. Number two for me is going to have to be Tay Rock. It got to be Rock. We got to go Rock number two because of the longevity, the consistency of like the shit that he's doing, like he's done in the past 3-4 years is like ridiculous. Oversaturated, most likely, but still, like, how do you come up with this shit?
Oh, Nico says, what about Beloved?
Nah, that's not my goal. I don't think Lux is. I never was a Lux fan, but number three, I'm gonna go with Hitman Holla for me. Hitman Holla's
hold on, man. There's you say a Hitman top three?
Hitman is my number three for sure. For one, it's merits of off shit. Like his perform, like he has a whole lot of fucking number one performances that he's just like. At one point, I thought that nigga was unbeatable. You know what I'm saying? The shit he did to Arsenal was just what the fuck.
I'm saying there was a time where Twerk looked like he was unbeatable from Jersey.
Nah, but he hasn't. Like the thing about Twerk is he has so much bad. It's so much that I wouldn't even be able to fight.
But his goods are so. When Twerk is on his bag,
there's no one better. There's no one better. There's no one better when he's in his bag. But when he's in his bag, it's a problem.
But you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That easy battle, don't watch that. Don't.
But the first easy battle, please watch that.
Yes, the first easy battle.
Hurry up and watch it. Please. But if I showed you the next battle is the same two people, I can't put you in my Mount Rushmore. Your face can't be on these rocks. The fucking I'm gonna be breaking the rocks down, man. Like the fuck.
I mean, Okay, but Hitman battled your GOAT, and he didn't. He talked about the same shit as always.
Absolutely. Got washed. That's why
Yep.
my GOAT's number one and he's number three. You see? You know?
So,
But
Surf ain't up there.
nah, these guys are good. Trust me, they are. But we talking Mount Rushmore. Like Murder Mook, I mean, Hitman has made $1 million off battle rap. You think Twerk made a fucking $1 million off battle
I
rap?
mean, another man that
Million?
might be considered some people's GOATs that made a lot of money off of battle rap, Charlie Clips.
Absolutely. This
Um,
man is my number 4 on the list. I'm glad you walked me right into this.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
Charlie Clips is my number. Now those two can switch for me. You know, a Clips could get 3, and a Hitman could get 4. It could it gets a little shaky after my 2. To be honest, I could, I can really like
So
it
you're
switches.
saying 3, 4, 5. You don't care what order they're in, but they're
Yeah,
in.
they're in, and then my number 5 is like it's personal. You know what I'm saying? It's K
you don't,
Sean. Sure.
you don't got Rum Nitty up there?
He's from Phoenix, right? Next question, nigga. Next question. Nah,
Oh,
Nitty's nice, man. Nitty's
But
not like
Rum Nitty got some punches. He got some
yeah,
punches. He got some
he
haymakers though,
does,
bro.
but he's not a killer. Like he's just not a. He don't give me like
You
hey,
right.
since we
You right.
talking
Dude, I
about
see Rum Nitty live, and Rum Nitty like he was punching Keith. He was literally punching Keith. So, it just the fact that he choked a little bit, it sucked.
yeah.
But he was punching
I
Keith in
love O
that rap.
Solo. Nico, hey, I love O Solo. That nigga's crazy. But yeah,
so I mean, since we talking about goats, one of the goats in the NBA just got eliminated.
there's only one GOAT in the NBA, and he absolutely did just get eliminated. You're right.
So who is your GOAT in the NBA? Are you a Michael or are you a Braun?
I was born 1984. The GOAT was born the same year I was born, 1984.
Is there no discussion of why Braun is your GOAT, or is
Well, I
there,
mean, listen, let me give you, because since we're here, we can listen.
you know what I'm saying?
I told
Since
you,
we're here,
we're on the fucking
hold
greatest
on.
podcast. We're here. We slice it.
Nice.
Damn.
We on the great-
No golden Lux either.
we
No
on the
golden
great-
Lux.
Hey, we on the greatest podcast to ever be seen on this TV show.
I heard that.
If
Clip
you're on the
it.
screen. So
Clip.
check me out. So when I say why, like I grew up, like I watched Michael. Michael was drafted the same year I was born. The greatest year is 84. By the way, if that's the greatest year of you guys is like your parents, your grandparents, all of their lives that have ever been living. 1984 is the greatest year that.
I just want you to know that when you were born, my mother was 6. All right.
Hey, man, shit. Listen, all I'm saying is,
You
all I'm saying is, your mother got to witness something great. That's it. She got to witness you guys. Yeah, she got to witness something great, and it was National Nose Day, 1984. But so Mike was he was that thing like in the 90s. You might want to take that Knicks hat off for this story. So in the 90s, in the 90s, what I watched this man do to all of the NBA, but where I lived with so many Knicks fans, so many. It's the Mecca was MSG, Madison Square Garden. Man dropped double nickel in there. I seen them dunk over all of the Knicks, from Derek Harper's, the fucking Patrick Ewings, the Charles Oakleys, the John Starks.
John Starks?
Man, I don't know if Allen Houston was old enough, but he could have got dunked on too. But this shit was all of the 90s. I seen this man just demolish shit. But the thing about him was, it felt like propaganda. It was like, nobody else can be nothing. It's just only Michael Jordan. Like, what Michael Jordan? Basketball, Michael Jordan. Like, baseball, Barry Bonds, or some shit. Like, it's like one person at this fucking time. When we get to LeBron, it's like so many fucking goats. You like what? Oh no, it's his era. It's his era. No, it's his era.
Right.
So the shit LeBron had to deal with was, for one, there wasn't no special rules that was meant. Like, you couldn't touch Jordan. Like, you touch Jordan, that nigga's like foul. Here, I seen a nigga.
You can say shit over LeBron though. LeBron the Heat. And if you touch LeBron in the Heat, bro, you're getting a foul from that bald white dude. That bald white dude, Joey Crawford, you touch LeBron, he's giving you a tech.
I mean, when you're talking about the you got Magic in the league, you got Kareem in the league, you got Olajuwon in the league.
Magic was 91 at the that was it for him. Boy, got that.
What about Bird, man? You got Bird in there. He's
back was hurt by 95. Nigga was laying on the goddamn side of the fucking.
But
Mike, what about the dream? What about the dream, though?
Mike came in earlier than that, and
Mike never beat Bird.
Backing him up.
Mike never beat Bird at all, ever.
Damn right he did. He can't beat Beantown.
He never beat Bird at all. Like,
no, he hasn't.
That's what I'm saying. You got a lot of other players.
He had to beat the Pistons first.
Saying in Bronze era, he's playing against other GOATs considerably, right? Jordan was doing the same thing.
I don't see that. I see what you mean. Like, there's always going to be other good players. Don't get me wrong. Absolutely.
Yeah, the only good team he really played was the Warriors. That was with Clay and Curry and Draymond. Other than that, I mean,
the man has played against 35 to 40% of the fucking NBA. It's just like. Here's what I like about LeBron. Here's what I like about both of them, because they're both likable. There's no wrong answer to this fucking
I think it's an era thing. I think LeBron is the GOAT of his era and Jordan is the GOAT of his era. I think that's how it should go.
I believe that's it.
I feel like there is a argument that people don't like to bring up. And I'm gonna spill it here right now. All right. Kareem might be the GOAT of basketball. Point blank period. The man did not. He won 3 championships in college. Hold
on. He went to college. Can't be the GOAT.
Come on.
Go ahead.
My
GOAT didn't go to college.
Jordan is in the debate, and he went to college. So
and a chip in college. Yep.
Jordan. I'm talking about my GOAT.
The man has won at every level. He won in high school. The man won in college. The man won in the NBA. Okay, he still owns the greatest shot that can't be defended in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? The hook shot. Thank you. You're old enough to actually practice the hook shot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, there's I feel like Kareem does not get the respect in the GOAT conversation as he should.
It's because the way he played wasn't flashy. The way he played was fundamentally sound, and people don't like. It's not flashy enough to really look at it like that. That's the problem with Kareem, right? It's boring. Seeing a hook shot 20 times a game, boring.
I mean,
but that doesn't take away his greatness, though.
Change, then stop it.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't take away from his greatness. You know, he had LeBron barely just beat his record not too long ago.
I think Bill Russell would be the GOAT if we're just talking fucking numbers and the way you won that and all this other dumbass shit. If we're talking about actual like watching a person just be like, oh shit.
I mean, Jordan was dunking on 4 people in the paint. He would just hop step right into the paint and dunk on 4 people.
Now we got to compare the two. I'm like, so what if Jordan was waiting for LeBron to come down and he wanted to stop him? What if LeBron was waiting for Jordan to come down? He wanted to stop.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's too much of the same because I feel like Jordan would have definitely dunked on LeBron and vice versa too.
Jordan ain't jerk dunking on no fucking LeBron. Do you know LeBron is a block master?
Jordan was dunking on the best shot blockers in the league.
That's because they weren't LeBron yet. LeBron wasn't here yet. You know who has the greatest blocks of all time? The person I'm talking about, not the person you guys are talking about. You know, person I'm talking about changed history with one of his blocks.
6'8" and 240 pounds that could run like Reggie Bush.
Hey! We can't help but we're born.
He's more of a physical specimen than.
That's what makes it be like, yo. So now that we got all the flash.
So that's why Jordan is a sense. Jordan, in a sense, he was pure skill. He was 6'6", a little bit undersized in the weight wise, but he was still dunking on your centers and your power forwards like it wasn't nothing.
Because in the
90s,
centers,
he was getting clothesline while he was dunking on people.
It's because they're fucking plumbers and fucking janitors.
LeBron James gets touched while he's driving to the paint. It's automatically a tech. and a
Nah,
flagrant.
that's not true, man. That's not. He had to put a mask on. He broke his nose, man.
But what some people would argue is that medical science has taken a great step forward,
Oh, so now
and a lot
they
of
on heads.
people might start playing longer careers in the NBA.
When? When is it gonna start? After LeBron, right?
It is, but what happens if someone supersedes his career?
It won't be in our lifetime.
You don't think so?
It'll be on Quack and Sip Junior. Yeah. Episode 6059.
Yo,
Yeah, that's what we won't hear of it. There's no fucking body that's ever gonna be better than LeBron James in this fucking era. It's over, man. This shit is done. Like we're cooked. Y'all had Steph, and look at him. That boy got a year and a half left. Like he's fucking fried. Yeah, who else you got, man? Kevin Durant. You guys are joking. You're fucking kidding, man. Nah,
Hey,
man.
man. I
Nah,
think
man.
so. At the end of the day, you saying Braun, goat of goats, he's the top tier. You can't touch him.
I don't see how you can. 23 years, averaging over Dubsky, never went, quit, played another sport, never went, quit because you know the stories. He never quit. That's all.
3-4 versus 6-0 in the finals.
Yo, 6-0 is cool. Listen. That's fire, fire.
But I didn't have to join nobody up. I didn't have to join the Heat. I didn't have to join 2 other superstars.
Nah, but you needed one player with you though, and a coach. You needed these. Me, I can go anywhere. Three different places. 3 different
With
rings.
this wrapping up,
Mm-hmm.
do you think Braun stays in LA, or do you think he goes somewhere else?
He's done. He needs to retire, bro.
I think he should quit this shit, man. I think, but if I had to say something, he's just gonna take that extra little $58 million they gotta give him.
Why not?
53 M's.
Why not?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, who wouldn't?
They did. I'm not gonna say nothing, but they did say maybe Braun goes out back to the East. He might want to look at
Put the ball on the Nets, man. He will turn the Nets organization around right now.
Braun might,
Pull the ball on the Nets.
Go to a large market, and I'm not talking about any sort of large market in particular. You know,
if LeBron goes to the Nets and wins, he's the GOAT.
He's already GOAT, but isn't Bryce going to see still in school? Yeah, Arizona now.
Yeah.
So I guess what does he have to keep him in LA? I mean, but I don't think he's leaving LA, man. The fuck this.
Yeah,
he can't come to Arizona, bro, because he's gonna mess up the traffic going to these Bryce games, bro.
Exactly.
I need to go to work. I gotta go to work at these times, bro. I can't be sitting behind traffic, man. I'm be so upset.
Because if Brian going there, oh yeah, that's
bro. You can only imagine, like Tucson is so small, bro. I'm not gonna sit behind traffic waiting for me to go to work and be late to work. Bryce, I'm already late to work as it is.
3.5 points, but the whole gym is packed because your father's there. Imagine that shit, nigga.
He gonna shut down roadways, bro. I know. No, please transfer out of here, bro. Please. I gotta go to work.
That's what the GOAT does. You know, he ain't into nice cars and rubbing on little boys. You know what I'm saying? He actually locking in.
Hey, man, listen, Povey. We love having you on the show.
The great pod, Povey. Man, we can talk all day if we wanted to, man.
Appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir. We got to sit down with, hey, man, as much as I like to talk my shit to you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you're a prestige name out in the battle rap culture. You know what I'm saying? You're a brother of mine. It's an honor to have you on the show. I appreciate you making time for the Quac podcast.
Absolutely. I told you, best podcast I ever been on. You heard?
There's somebody with a million views on our podcast. Somebody with a million views on the rap battle on our podcast, man.
We need
yes, sir. But hey, before we get going, you know what I'm saying? We got one more segment for you, man. And that is it was so good, man. We had to play it twice, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the final slice,
Yes,
man.
sir.
And hey, since everyone's showing what they drinking, Grape, what you got? Hold on, show that one more time.
I mean, I got some Jeffersons. Ain't
Go
nothing
Don
like
Julio.
Okay,
He
you
at
got
the
the
bottom of the
Jefferson.
line now.
Oh, you got the
that.
Don Julio. You know what I'm saying? I'm not as bougie as you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little classy, so I had to get the pre-made of the old fashioned. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
for sure. I only bought this
Oh,
shit for this
okay,
video.
Ducky.
I'm
Ain't
going
nothing
right
wrong
back.
with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all, Ducky.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going
Yes,
right
sir.
back to the motherfucking 1800 after this.
Hey, man. So, as the final question, man, you know what I'm saying? You're an unbelievable father. You're an
Appreciate you.
unbelievable
Thank you.
battle rapper,
Appreciate you.
musician, and cook, man. So, and on top of that, you're funny, great friend. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot to talk about when it comes to no VP. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Okay.
But what's something that people misunderstand about you that you wish that they would not fuck up? You know what I'm saying?
Uh, maybe my arrogance. I'm a tough guy or something of the sort. Like some people may think I'm arrogant. Because I'm confident. I think we all should have a little bit of
I mean,
arrogance
yeah,
and
you've been
stuff to
shot three
ourselves.
times to survive. So yeah, I mean, I would be the same way too.
So I don't want nobody to think I believe that I'm better than somebody else because I'm the same as you, same as everybody else. So that's one big thing that I want somebody to take from me. If I ever looked like I was acting like I was better than you or in any way or any fashion, ever felt like that, it wasn't that. You may have just read it wrong
That's just
once
the
or
East
twice.
Coast vibe out there, man. You know.
It's never that. It's always love.
Yeah,
That's
man.
real.
And I
That's
think
real.
that's a big part. I think a lot of people misunderstand confidence for arrogance. I think a lot of times you come
Yeah,
out
the detail
and
part.
you're very confident in yourself and your abilities, and I think that proceeds to show as arrogance.
Absolutely. And that's what I want for people to know. It's not that. That's the way that's the way of life. It's kind of like a shell, a shield. You don't want to just be
Gotcha.
walking around with bare chest in GTA. You better get you some snack. Uh-huh.
You better get you a snack. Mind you, GTA 6 coming out soon.
Yeah, next
Eventually.
February.
Sir.
For
Yeah, yeah,
sure.
yeah. That's coming out in 2029. All right, be ready. All right, this motherfucker.
By the time Kobe got a great apple, that shit's gonna come out, man.
Hey, man. And on Quack and Sit, man.
Yes,
Last
sir.
week I threw a break for a little curveball, man. But one thing that I don't think gets mentioned between us brothers and men in general is, man, how's your mental health and everything else, man? How are you doing?
Oh,
That's
I'm
real.
doing great, man. It's like it's on you on how you know how your mental health goes. I know the world's gonna throw whatever it can at you. You gotta understand that you can't be stressing about things you can't control. So the more I understood that, the better I could live. I done had lights off and I'm fuck it, it's candles tonight. I done had no money, I done had $5. Fuck it, we eating whatever we can get with this $5. And those have been some of my best nights, some of my best times, you know what I'm saying? Like I done had 7,000. I don't know what the fuck to do. I done went out and fucked on somebody I shouldn't have, lost everything. You know what I'm saying? So I think yeah, it's no, your mental health is all on you. Just focus on things you can control.
Sir.
Yeah, for sure, man. And that's what, listen, no
Sir.
BP, that's one of my brothers, man. Sometimes
Yep.
Absolutely. I love y'all niggas, man.
when I'm feeling down, man, and I don't even think I've really shared this with you or anything like that. But there's times where I'll call Novi
Mhm.
and I make it front like it's something else. Like it's I'm checking in on you, but really
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
checking in on me.
Oh yeah, I
And
fuck with that.
Kobe, Kobe for real, he's one of those guys where, man,
Yep.
no matter what happens, he always either uplifts you or he
Yep.
knows what to say to make you feel good about yourself.
Yep.
And that the situation that's going on, you control it. You can
Absolutely.
handle it. And you will come out on the other side. And I think, you know what I'm saying, as black men in this country, man, I feel like you're doing a great job
Appreciate you.
representing us. And I
Yep.
appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
Love,
I don't
love.
give you your flowers enough. I appreciate you, my brother. And hey, man, thank you once again for coming out to the Quack and Sip.
You
Yes,
already
sir.
know. Mr. Povey, he always keeps it 100, man. That's the thing about
watered
Povey,
down
Ducky.
take.
For sure.
That's the thing about Povey, man. He keeps it 100. But yeah, Povey, appreciate you for coming on the show, man. Like I said, you always keep it 100, bro. Like Dougie was saying, man. You one of them real dudes, bro. So we appreciate you for coming on the show, man.
Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Man,
Appreciate
anything to
it.
get you on the show, man. Man, you're a popular battle rapper, bro. You're a good human being, bro. We appreciate you for being on the show, man. So I'm grateful for you
I
popping
keep
out,
doing
brother.
this shit though, man. Don't get this shit up. This shit works, man. This is y'all. I'm fucking with it.
All right, Povey, we appreciate that,
I
man.
appreciate that, man. I do. And hey, man, you already know Quack and Sip podcast, man. And you already know no watered down takes. We had Novi motherfucking Povey.
All right, fellas, y'all. Love y'all.
Get
out with y'all.
Oh man, before we cut out of here. Oh, Pove already.
Yep. All right, Ducky. Yep. Get to it.
But you can find him on YouTube, Novi Povich. You can also find him on Instagram, Facebook, Novi Povich. Hey,
Novi Povich.
Man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Another great episode. Great. It's your boy, Rubber 2 Ducky. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. Follow the Quack and Sip. You know what I'm saying?
We on TikTok too. We on TikTok. And
if y'all don't know, Rubber 2 Ducky. That's my PSN. Great Kool-Aid Ted. That's his PSN. Tune in and let's get some gaming done.
Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, Povich.
Man. Another good week, man. Next week, tune in for another good episode.
Yes, sir. The Povich episode is done. Hey, remember, guys, follow Povich on his cooking channel, guys. Please, he's gonna make some good food for y'all. So, all right, Ducky. For another one, Ducky. That's another one down, Ducky. We're doing it, man. We're doing the thing, Duck.
Hey, we appreciate y'all.
Yep. All right, y'all. Y'all be cool.